Hello and welcome to Verbling. Teacher Ryan here with another class for you for the next hour when we are going to play some games together. And I see the first one in the class today is Carolina. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good, thanks. Carolina, can you see my video or just a picture today?
Just a picture.
Let me see. Is something wrong with this camera?
Uh-huh.
Let me try and get it working. Don't leave the class. I'm just trying to get the camera working. It'll just hopefully take me a
Okay.
second here.
Okay.
Okay. How about now? Can you see me?
Yes.
All right, good. So, hopefully this is the only technical glitch we have for today. As you can probably tell from my voice, I have come down with a cold, so I'm kind of sounding a little snuffly today and kind of sneezy, but hopefully you can put up with me for the next hour as we have our class together. So let's see who's here. We've started to talk to Carolina, so let's finish off saying hi to you. How are you today?
Fine, I'm fine. Your call
Good.
is your call is for the air conditioning, which
I
we
wish
are.
I don't have air conditioning.
Oh.
I'll show you my air conditioning. Here it
Oh.
is.
Okay. So.
You know, there's been a flu going around, and some of
Ah.
my friends have
Okay.
had it,
Mhm.
and I guess it's just my turn
Yes. Okay.
sometimes.
For you. Sorry.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't last too long.
Okay.
So welcome, nice to have you here,
Thank you.
and let's say hi to Heidi. How are you, Heidi?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Good to see you too. How have you been?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Anything exciting happening this week?
Not so much like usual.
An ordinary week.
Yes.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind a nice, boring week sometimes. It's good. You can get a lot done. Well, nice to have you here. Welcome to our class this morning.
Thank you.
And Ismail, how are you today?
I am doing well, thank you, Ryan. How are you?
Well, except for the cold, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. What about you? Is there anything exciting happening in your life right now?
Yes, today my son started first school, and it was the first day for him. We,
Okay.
we joined together the opening ceremony of the school. Uh, we were very excited, and so,
That sounds great.
yes, Ryan.
How old is your son?
My son is 7 years old.
Okay. And this is his first time at school?
Uh, Actually, no. He went kindergarten, but how can I say? Uh, in the meaning of school, he started first time a first school.
Okay, so this is like beyond the primary schooling. This is his.
Yes, we say primary school. The first
Oh, okay.
class of the primary school.
Gotcha. Very nice. Well, that's exciting. I hope he does well, and I hope he likes his teacher.
Thank you very much. We hope that.
Very good. Well, nice to have you here, Ismael. Welcome.
Thank you.
And let's say hello to Rafael. How are you today?
Hi, I'm sleepy.
Is it
I'm
7
okay.
o'clock? 7 o'clock in the morning for you?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Okay. Well, it's
8
7
a.m.
for me, so I should be even sleepier. Well, great.
But I woke up at 5 a.m. And I'm already at work.
Okay, okay. Well, then I give you the win on that one.
Everything is all right.
Good. Well, nice to have you here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let's say hi to Carmen. How are you?
Good morning, Ryan. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Nice to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Where are you from, Carmen?
I'm from Spain.
Okay. So, what exciting things are happening in your life right now?
Nothing much exciting, I would say. No, just as you put it out, just an ordinary weekend.
Okay, just
An ordinary week too.
Okay. Well, hopefully this class will be super exciting for everybody. So, Carmen, how long have you been learning English?
Since I was a little kid, I would say. I was 6 or something at that time.
Okay.
But it's something you have to refresh because if you don't practice it, it gets a little bit rusty. So it's just a matter of practicing as much as you can.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'm detecting like a British accent.
Yeah, I lived there for a while.
Okay, okay. Very nice. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
And we have also with us today Asumi. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Well, I'm fine.
Good. Good. Where do you live, Asumi?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Okay, fantastic. Welcome to our class today.
Thank you.
Is this your pet cat you have as your picture?
No, but no, it is not mine.
You
I've
just
just
like the
got
picture.
Yeah, I just like the picture.
Cats are pretty hilarious, I gotta tell you. So,
Yeah,
are you guys ready to play some games today and have some fun? Let's start with this game I like to play as a warm-up where I'll show you a picture and you guys together, you're going to talk about the picture and figure out what's going on. Okay? So here is today's picture. Let me start screen sharing with you. Okay, and I'm going to give you a link to it in the chat box. Hang on, I just got to get my chat box open. If you want to open it up in your computer and look at it really big, you can. Okay, so let's start with Rafael today. I want you just to generally make some comments about what you see going on in this picture.
Yes, firstly, I'd like to confess that I think it's so weird because I don't know why policemen are there. But I see women like it seems to be a museum or something like this, or they're showing something. Maybe it's a I don't know how to say that in English, but they're showing jewels. Maybe because I see policemen and there's something very expensive around, and
Okay.
they need protection.
Okay, so you think that possibly they have expensive jewelry.
Or clothes, because I see a woman touching clothes.
Okay, okay. Those are some very good observations, Raphael. Let's pass the baton over to Ismail. What do you have to say about this picture? Hello, Ismail. Maybe he stepped away. Let's ask Heidi.
Yeah, maybe they're the kind of fashion under the clothes. They're wearing some underwear. Maybe they're very expensive, made of platinum or gold jewelry. Then they are wearing the same clothes. It's covering the underwear.
Oh.
Yeah. Then police need to guard them because it's very expensive.
Okay, okay. So you're thinking then that the clothing they have on the outside is just covering up, hiding what they have on the inside.
Yeah, because all clothes are the same shape,
Okay, okay.
like
There.
feet or something, right? Then maybe customers come to that place, they will open their clothes.
Aha, okay. So it's going to be like a surprising reveal. They're going to reveal something magnificent underneath.
Still waiting for the opening, so
Okay,
they're covering.
okay. That's an interesting observation. Very good. We have another student who's joined us. It is, okay, I'm going to say Tati Tulin.
Yeah, hello.
How are you today?
Great, thank you.
Now, did I butcher your name? Did I pronounce it correctly?
You are right, you pronounce correctly. Yes, that's
Okay.
Tulin. It's, I mixed these names. It consists two names, one name Russian and one name Turkish, and that's why.
Aha. Okay. Tati, do the people call you something by short form?
No, in Russia I'm Tatiana, and in Turkey I'm Tulin.
Tulin? Okay. Okay. So what should I call you?
Tati Tulin.
Okay.
Like you want.
Whatever you prefer. Tati Tulin. Would you like to tell us what you think of this picture? What's going on in this picture?
I joined now, that's why I can guess, yes?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Kind of just a guessing.
Okay. I see some bodyguards near the girls. I don't know, are they real girls or mannequins? They look like real girls. Maybe they have very expensive clothes, maybe expensive jewelry, maybe their clothes, or maybe someone else from a famous designer, and sometimes another people want to take photos, and maybe it's forbidden, and bodyguards looked if anybody wants to make photos, or maybe not.
Ah, okay.
You know, because my bad experience was in Turkey when I saw in the shop a very good dress, and I want to take picture, but it was forbidden for me. They said no, and they tried to take my photo camera.
Oh boy. Something like that happened to me too in Florida.
Really?
I was in an art gallery, and I wanted to take a picture, and this guy saw me, and wow, he got so mad at me for trying to take a picture in the art gallery. I thought he was going to beat me up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got out of there. So, okay, very good, Tati Tulin. Nice observations. Let's go back to Ismail because he's joined us again. Ismail, what do you think?
Hi, Ryan. I think it is a fabric exhibition, and they are using some models, but they are old age because they are trying to show their fabrics in front of the models, and they use some security guards because they want to give us that the fabrics are very expensive, and some people are looking and searching the fabrics in the exhibition.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Okay. So you think it's the fabric itself that's so valuable?
Yes.
All right. Very good. So we have lots of opinions. Before I reveal the answer, does anyone else have any last comment they want to make?
Yes, I think they are Americans. I don't know
Okay.
why, but I think so. And it's a old-fashioned picture, maybe
Uh-huh.
in the sorry, in the 70 in how do you say that?
70s?
Yes, in the 70s. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the 60s.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Mhm.
Okay. Very good. So, I would like to tell you that one of you is correct. Now, we've got a few possibilities. Now, Heidi said that it was their underwear that they're hiding underneath the fabric that was valuable. Raphael said they're going to be showing expensive jewelry. And Ismail said that it's the fabric itself that's so valuable that they've got the guards. So, just in the chat box, type which person you think is right. And then I will reveal the answer. So we have one vote for Ismail. We have one for Raphael. 2 for Ismail. Okay. Raphael didn't even vote for himself. Okay. Anybody else want to put their vote in the chat box? Okay, so it looks like Ismail might be the winner. Let's see. We got 1, 2 for Raphael. We got 3 for Ismail. No, 4 for, yeah, 3 for Ismail. 4 for Ismail. Okay. The answer is, hang on now. We'll get one of you to read it. How about Asumi? Can you, let me make this a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Now, just one paragraph here that I want you to read. Right here.
Okay. June 27th, 1968. Armed guards stood by to prevent anyone from snapping off samples of Quyan, a new released fabric seen worn by 6 models that took more than 20 years and $75 million to develop. The makers of the new fabric which was previously referred to as Faber. You maintained complete
Secrecy?
secrecy about its its chemical
Chemical?
chemical composition as a competitors tried to figure out the Faber's skill-like sketch texture.
Okay, very good. Nice job, Asumi.
Oh,
So,
I think it is a too difficult paragraph for me.
there were some tough words in there, but you did well. Nice job. And let's see what you understood, Asumi. How much was this fabric worth? How much did it cost to develop this fabric?
75 million.
Exactly. And how long did it take them to develop it?
20 years.
Exactly. Very good. And Carmen, what were they worried that people were going to do with their new fabric?
I think they were afraid that someone was going to steal them, the new fabric.
Right. Here, notice it says snipping off samples. Do you know that word, snipping?
No, must be something like steal, a synonym or something.
It has to do with scissors.
Ah, okay. To cut them. Cut off the
Exactly.
samples. Ah, okay.
Very good. Snipping off samples. That's why there was the police there. Okay, you guys did a great job. Ismail, magnificent. You figured it out. Good work. So let's move on to another game. And this game is going to be called Two Truths and a Wish. Okay, maybe you've played this game before. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. But we're going to do two truths and a wish. And what it's going to mean is each of us is going to have a chance to say two things about themselves that are absolutely true. But a third thing they're going to say is something that they wish was true. And then we're going to try to guess which is which. Let me give you a simple example. Maybe somebody says, I am 35 years old. I used to live in an apartment building. And when I was young, I went to Disney World. Now, two of those statements are true, but one of them is a wish. So what would you think is the wish?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
But when people would ask me, shall I answer real answer or not real answer?
Yeah, we want it to be real. Two true things about yourself, and one thing that you wish. Yeah.
I understand, but people begin to ask me some questions about this in addition. And how can I ask true or not true? Answer.
So, yeah, you want to tell the truth if it's about the true statements. Okay? If it's the one that's a wish, then you have to just try to fool them.
Okay.
And then after we've asked a couple of questions, we'll see which one is likely true. So in the example I gave you, I said I am 35. I said I used to live in an apartment, and then I said when I was young I went to Walt Disney World. So two of those statements are absolutely true, and one of them I wish was true. So what do you think? Just really quickly, Raphael, if you had to guess, what would you say?
Maybe the Disney World part.
Okay, you think that's my wish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Heidi? What would you say?
Wish, age,
Yeah, which of those three is my wish and which
age,
instead of being true? Yeah.
age, wish.
Oh, you mean you want to know what that word means? Wish?
Your age.
Ah. So you don't think I'm 35?
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, you're correct. That's correct. I wish I was 35, but I'm not. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, though. Okay, any questions about the game? Thank you, Carmen. That's very nice of you. 36 years old. Okay, so I'll give you guys a minute to write down 2 true things and 1 wish, and then we'll get started with the game. So it's 7:28. At 7:30, we will start this game.
Sorry, Ryan, do we have to write it down in the chat box?
No, write it
Okay,
down
okay.
just in front of you.
Okay, then, thank you.
All right, so it is time to get started. And let's see. Well, maybe ask this. Do we have a volunteer of who would like to go first?
I can.
All right, Raphael, you got it. Give us in random order, give us 2 truths and a wish.
I'm a math teacher. I climbed a mountain 3 years ago, and I've been studying English for 1 year.
Okay. Very good. So now we get the chance to ask a couple of questions to Raphael to try and narrow down what we think is the truth and what we think is his wish. So let's start with Carmen. Would you like to ask Raphael a question?
Yes, Rafael, I didn't get it. You've been studying English for how long?
For 1 year.
Okay. All right.
So that you're satisfied? I can move on?
Do I have to make my mind up now?
No.
Okay, okay.
All right. What
Yeah,
about Ismael? Have you got a question for Raphael?
Yes, Rafael, what do you do for living?
I used to work as a math teacher, but not anymore. Now I work in the office of a public university in the Human Resources Department.
Okay. Heidi, have you got a question?
No question.
Nothing. Okay. Asumi, have you got a question for Raphael?
No, no question.
Okay. Tatitulin?
You see, I wish I have the same brain like you. You learned English only for 1 year, but you speak very fluently. Do you live in America or maybe in England?
No, unfortunately not. I live in Brazil, but I speak English the way I do because I studied every day, at least 3 hours per day. So that's why my English is not bad.
Okay, good.
I, what mountains did you hike?
Sugarloaf, it's in Rio de Janeiro, in the states
How
that I
many
live in.
kilometers or how many miles?
Don't ask me that because I don't know.
Was it high or not? Are you tired? Were you tired?
Yes. I was surprised because my cousin invited me to go to Sugarloaf, and I don't know how to say that in English, but we can go there using it's like it's not a cab. It's a small train, but in the air. But when we got there, my cousin said, "No, we're not going to use it. We're going to climb it." And I was about to say no, but I don't like to. I like challenges, and I said yes. But it was the first and the last time that I did it.
Okay. Had you got high boots or not high boots, heavy boots?
Yes, because it was inside her backpack.
Did you use them? Did you wear them?
Yes.
Okay. Tatitulin, you're going on the attack here. You're really after him. That's good. I love it. However, it's time for us to decide what is his wish and what is the truth. So let's start with you, Tatitulin. Which do you think is his wish?
He climbed a mountain, I think.
That's the wish. Okay. Ismael?
No. It's true.
Oh, it's true. Okay.
It's true. And wish he studied English only 1 year.
Okay, that's the wish. Okay. What about you, Ismael? What do you vote?
I think the third one is his wish.
About English?
About English, yes. Studying.
2 votes for that. Heidi, what do you say?
Climbing mountain, the wish.
Climbing the mountain. Okay. Carolina?
I think that his wish is to be a math teacher because he said that he used to do it, but not anymore.
Okay. Math teacher. Wow, you're getting votes all over the place here, Raphael. Carmen, what do you say?
I'll say that his wish is to climb a mountain.
Okay, very good. And Asumi?
Well, I think his wish is to still a mathematics teacher.
To be a math teacher. Okay, and I guess I need to vote for one too. And boy, you got me stumped, but I'm just really wondering if you could possibly have had 3 hours every day to study English, especially if you're working full time. So I'm going to say...
I'm at work now.
Well, that's true.
I'm not lying. I'm at work. My work is so good because if I have nothing to do, I can do whatever I want. Of course, I need to respect the place. For example, I'm at work and I have nothing to do. If something comes up, I need to leave the class.
Okay.
Is there empty place for me?
This is a head scratcher, Raphael. You might win this whole thing. Okay, well I'm going to put my vote there for English just because I don't know why. I'm just going to. So now reveal to us your 2 truths and your wish.
Okay, it's true that I'm a math teacher and I don't do it anymore because of teenagers. It's really hard to deal with them and it was very stressful, and that's why I don't teach anymore. And I'm glad I don't teach anymore. I really enjoy teaching, but if I could know since the beginning that it would be very hard to deal with them, I wouldn't go to university to become a teacher. So it's true. The part of the mountain, it is true. And the lie is about English because I've been learning English for 2.5 years.
Aha!
I wish I could be that smart. I could be that smart because I don't think it is possible to speak English the way I do, only studying for 1 year. But it is true. I'm at work, and I study English for at least 1 hour or 2 hours per day.
Very good. Excellent job, Rafael. So you fooled 4 of us. Therefore, you got 4 points for your participation. 4 points. Good job. So who would like to go next? Or should I just pick someone? Okay, I'm going to pick, and I am going to pick Carmen.
Okay then, here I go. Well, I live in a big house with a huge garden and a greenhouse too inside. I was in Japan this summer, and I can play the alto saxophone. Okay, that's the 3. That's my 3.
Okay, hang on now. Let's
Please
just review.
repeat more. Repeat, please.
A little slower.
Okay.
Go a little slower.
Yes, a little so I can't understand.
Okay, my first one is that I live in a big house with a huge garden and a greenhouse inside the garden. That's the first one. My second one is that I can play the alto saxophone. And the third one is I was in Japan this summer. I went to Japan.
Went to Japan. Okay. Very good. So let the questions begin. What about you, Asumi? Have you got a question for Carmen?
Yes, so where in Japan?
I went to different cities, but most of the time I stayed in Tokyo.
Very good.
Oh.
And let's limit it to 1 question each because our time is going by pretty quick here. Carolina, have you got a question?
Yes. How long have you been studying or playing saxophone?
I'm still studying it, but I've been playing saxophone for about 5 years.
Okay, good. Good. Ismael?
What was the most special experience in Japan, Carmen?
Well, what I found really exciting is that I met someone that I have found in Berlin. Her name is Harumi, and I met her in a French class. So that was it's always been my dream to go to Japan. So I made arrangements, and we met there in Tokyo. She lives in Tokyo.
All right, Rafael?
Can you describe your garden?
My garden, plenty of flowers, every type of plant you can think of. And for the most delicate, I have a greenhouse, and I keep them in during winter time because winter time can be really hot sometimes. They are very delicate. That's what I use the greenhouse for.
Okay. Tatitulin? Just 1 question.
Okay. Do you know Japanese language?
No, only arigato.
Okay.
That's the only word that I know.
All right, it's time to vote. So let's start with Tatitulin. Which do you think is the wish?
She went to Japan.
Okay. Rafael?
Garden, huge garden.
Ismael?
I think the third one, she went to Japan, is a wish.
Okay. And Carolina?
I think that she wished to have a big garden, but she hasn't.
The big garden. Okay. And Asumi?
Well, her huge garden.
Okay, the garden is getting a lot of votes here. My turn. Let's see. The only one that doesn't have any votes is alto sax. So that could be it. I'm trying to think, Carmen, if you sound like somebody who would play a saxophone. Oh, it's not really a Spanish instrument, is it?
No, most American, because it's jazz. But I'm
Well,
a jazzy one.
I'm gonna vote for saxophone. Okay, so tell us, what is the wish and what is the truth?
Okay, you got it wrong. I play the alto sax. That's
Oh.
true. And well, my wish is I wish I went to Japan. That's my wish. I exaggerated a little bit about the garden. It's not that big, but it's true. I have a garden and a greenhouse.
Exaggerated a little. Cheater.
But my wish is to go one day. I would like to go to Japan, and it's true. But you know, it's half true because I met someone here in a Japanese woman, and I always said to her that I would like to meet her there in Japan. So when I have money, I would just go to Japan. But that was my wish. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you also
Yeah.
got 4 points.
Right.
4 points. Yep.
I think Carmen made a mistake because she said that she met in a French class with.
No, it's true. It's true, Ismail.
It's true.
You know,
There is no
yes,
French class in Berkeley.
Yes, they
Yes?
were French. Yes, they
Oh.
were French classes. I joined last summer, and I started with my French classes there.
I
Now
don't-
Berlin, yes, Berlin doesn't want to stay with the French classes, but there were French teachers before, and there were French classes. Yeah, that was
okay.
a long time ago. It was about a year and a half, something like
Okay.
that. That was true.
All right. Fantastic job. You fooled me, Carmen. You fooled me. Let's go on to another student. Let's see. What if Tati Tulin would like to participate next?
Okay, what should I say? My daughter was born in Germany. I hiked 3.5 kilometers mountain, and I have a car.
You have a cat?
Car.
Oh, a car.
Car.
You have a car. Okay. All right. Raphael, ask her a question.
Where do you live?
I live now, currently I live in Turkey.
Okay.
Did you used to
Ismail?
live in?
Oh, just one
Okay.
question. Just
Okay.
one question. Ismail.
Which month did you hike, Tatulin?
I hiked in Russia, Mountain Elbrus. It's near North Caucasus.
All right. Carolina.
Okay. What kind of car do you have? It's a big one, a small one, new, old?
How old my car? My car is not new, not old. It's 5 years old. For me, it's new. For other people, maybe old. I don't know.
All right. Carmen.
Tati Tulin, can you repeat your second one because I didn't get it?
Second, I hiked I don't remember. Is it my second? Yes. I hiked 3.5 kilometers mountain.
And that was in Russia.
Yeah.
She was asked about that. Okay.
Mm.
Asumi.
Okay. So what did you pick with you when you hike the mountain?
On my back, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Didn't take anything with you. Okay. Very good. let's see what you guys think now. Let's go back and Asumi, tell us which do you think is the wish?
I think the hiking.
Okay. Carmen?
I think the hiking too.
All right. Carolina?
The same, yes, the hiking.
The hike. Okay. Ismael?
I think the first one.
Daughter born in Germany?
Yes.
Okay. Rafael?
Me too.
Daughter born in Germany. Okay, and I'm going to say car. I don't think you have a car. I think you made that up.
Exactly, you are right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
All right, Tati Tulin, tell us about the other things briefly.
I hiked 3.5 kilometers mountain, not 3.5, 3,500. Sorry, and it was Elbrus. It's real mountain when I was young, but I haven't got on my back because we have some people who carried water and other things. But it took me maybe 5 hours to get to the top of the mountain, and we have camp at the foot mountain.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
very good. And your daughter was, in fact, born in Germany.
Born in Germany, yes, it's true.
Okay, so what kind of car would you like?
I haven't got a car, but my husband had a car, Hyundai, and I maybe needn't a car because it's for traffic in Turkey, I'm afraid. But in Russia, I needn't because now in Russia I go only vacation, and in Turkey I'm afraid to drive a car.
Okay, very good. So Tati Tulin got 5 points. She fooled 5 of you. Very good work. So let's try Ismail now.
Yes, fine. When I was at university, I was very good swimmer, and I was on the circle swim team. The second one, I am fond of walking at the nature, and I usually go out with my neighbor to walk outside on the nature.
Okay.
The third one, I am also good at skydiving. I skydive many times from different platforms, and I skydived from helicopter too.
Okay,
That's
Ismail.
all.
Wow. All right, let's start with Asumi with the first question.
Okay. Do you enjoy skydiving?
Yes, adrenaline making sport is very joyful for me.
Okay, he likes the thrills of
Yes.
skydiving. All right, Carmen,
And I like nature.
you have a question for him, Carmen?
Okay, Ismail, I don't know anything about skydiving. Can you just explain it to me? A few words. What is that?
You can jump from a high platform or helicopter or an airplane, and during flying in the sky, you can move different way, and you can make some figures in the air, and you use a parachute to soften your
Landing?
landing.
Okay,
on the
how
ground.
many?
Oh,
How
oh,
many
wait.
patches? How
Wait. One question only. Nice job, though. Good
Sorry.
question. I see where you're going with that. That was good. All right, Carolina.
Okay. Do you suffer vertigo?
No?
No. Okay.
Rafael.
Why don't you swim anymore?
I didn't say I don't swim anymore. I swim sometimes,
Okay.
but not professionally. I swim only for fun.
All right, Tatitulin, last question.
Okay, where did you skydive?
Sorry?
Exactly the place in Turkey maybe, but what's exactly the place?
I skydive in Kayseri.
Okay. We don't have much to go on here, but let's vote. Tatitulin, which do you think is the wish?
Oh, I'm sorry, microphone muted. I think he said I walked nature like that. What's the second? The second question, what was the second?
Yeah, it was walking. First one was the swim team.
The second.
Second was the walking in nature. You think that that's his wish?
Yeah.
Walking in nature. Okay. Rafael?
I don't know why, but I don't think he's a swimmer.
Okay. Swim team. Carolina?
I think the third, yes.
Skydiving.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a wish.
Carmen?
I think it was not in the swimming team.
Not the swimming team. Okay.
No.
And Asumi?
I think he's skydiving.
That's the wish, skydiving. Okay, now I have to guess what I think. Ah, boy, this is a tough one. It's definitely got to be either the swim team or the skydiving. But I'm going to go with skydiving because I don't know, I've never met anybody who does that in my whole life. So I don't think you're the guy either. So
Yes.
Ismael, reveal
Yes, you are right. Skydiving is my wish.
Okay, very good. That's your wish. So you fooled 3 people, Ismael, for 3 points. Okay, nice job. We got to keep going here.
But you know, in Kayseri, it's very popular skydrive.
Yes, I gave
That's why I think that
information
it's
totally, but
He tried his best to fool us, but
yeah.
okay.
Excellent job.
We're getting short of time, so let's go with Carolina.
Okay. My first one is I have 2 sisters. My second one is I'm married. And my third one is I used to live abroad.
Okay. Asumi, ask a question if you would like.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Yes. I have 2 sisters. I'm married. And I used to live abroad.
So where did you used to live?
In Argentina.
In Argentina. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Carmen?
How old are your sisters?
How old?
Mm-hmm.
They are younger than me. And one of them is 30 and the other one is 35.
Okay then.
All right. Ismael?
where did you get married?
Sorry?
Where did you get married?
When?
No, where?
Oh,
Where?
Where? In my city, in Spain, in Alicante. Do you mean that?
That was your question, right, Ismael?
I mean the place,
Oh,
the exact place.
okay. In how do you say that? In a court. In a court, sorry.
In a what?
In a court?
A court. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, like you went to the justice of the peace.
Yes.
The
yes,
courthouse.
yes.
Okay. In a courthouse in Spain.
Uh-huh.
All right, Tati Tulin?
Where was your husband with you abroad?
No, because I used to live abroad some time ago.
Okay. Let's vote. Let's start with Tati Tulin.
I think she never been abroad.
Okay. Ismael?
I think she is not married.
Not married. Okay. Carmen?
I think it's true she lives in Argentina, and I'd say she hasn't got two sisters.
No sisters. Okay. Asumi?
I think she is not married.
Not married. Okay, and I am going to say that she did. Well, I'm a little torn on this one, Carolina. I'm a little torn. These are some good ones you've given. I'm going to say you did not live abroad. I'm going to say that. You did not live abroad. So,
Yes.
reveal the truth to us.
Okay, the truth, I have two sisters, and I'm married, so I never live abroad.
All right. So we lost a couple of people out of the class. So unfortunately, you only got 3 points for that. But we can assume that you would have fooled the other two. We'll just have to pretend you would have fooled them and give you 5 points.
And what about you, Ryan? You got to go for yours too.
Well, we still have Asumi with the last couple of
sorry.
minutes here. So let's hear Asumi's really quickly.
Okay, so first I'm a university student, and I'm the top of the class. And my car is Panamera Porsche, and I like going fishing. The third one, the most or the biggest fish that I have ever fished was weigh, I think 5 kilometer, and that's it.
5 pounds or 5 kilograms.
Yeah, 5 pound. No, 5 kilograms.
5 kilograms. Okay. So the first one is you're at the top of your class in university.
Yeah.
The second one is that you drive what kind of a car?
No, I have got a Panamera Porsche.
A Porsche. Ooh. Okay, and then the third is that you were fishing and you caught a fish that weighed 5 kilos.
Yeah.
So we don't have time to ask you any questions. We're just going to go right to the vote on this one.
Okay.
So, Tati Tulin, which do you think is the wish?
He was the top in the class.
Okay. Ismail?
The second one is a wish, I think.
Porsche.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe in his dream.
All right, Carolina?
Yes, the Porsche. Yes.
The Porsche. Carmen?
I don't think he owns a Porsche.
Porsche. All right, and it's me now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to say you never caught a fish that big.
Actually, that's correct. I really like fishing, but I never caught any fish ever.
Yes.
He's got a Porsche. Gosh.
All right. Wow. So you fooled 4 people, and since 2 are away, we'll give you the 2 bonus. So that means you got 6 points, and that makes you the winner, Asumi. You are the winner of this game.
Exactly as he said, the top of the class.
All right, everybody. Well, that was a lot of fun. You know, I had a bunch of other games ready, but we'll just do them another time.
Okay.
And, you know, maybe next week I'll try to schedule another game class if you guys like this, if you felt it was good and beneficial for your conversation. I hope you guys have a terrific day, and that next time we are in a class together, I won't have this cold, so I'll be a little bit more exciting.
Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
well done, Azad. Thank you.
All
Have a
right.
nice day, all. Bye-bye. Take
See
care.
you later. Bye-bye.
Okay. Goodbye.